Life DBSC.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on whenever you are getting this content. I am your illustrious host, and this is another live episode of the Offenders Initiative podcast. All my stoneheads, all my true offenders, thank y'all for pulling up. And whether you watch this content religiously or in passing, I just would like to say hello and thank you for your watch. You could have been anywhere in the world at 420, but you're here with me and we finna light up. Now, y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see what it is, man. The caption, rappers Jim Jones and Memphis Bleek roast Tony Yayo, and also too later in today's broadcast, we're gonna react to a video by a content creator by the name of Zephyr entitled "Never Let Batman Catch You Committing a Crime." Y'all know we got to keep it blurry everywhere we go, but we also tapped in with the people. You know what I'm saying? I got my tree here. We lit up. Today's strain of the day is every motherfucking thing. That's lemon shizness. That's black cherry runts. That's hash burger. That's emerald runts. That's, I got all that in here. Yeah. Rolled a nice little paper up. Yeah. Real simple, real sweet. You know what I'm saying? Also, for the kids out there, got something to drink. Got a little bit of tea. You know what I'm saying? It's what is that? Honey peach or something like that. Detox tea, man. Not that I need to detox in any sort of way. It's just, you always want to keep things the right way or whatever. But let's get into it. Without further ado, and this content, this first part that we're gonna show is coming from TikTok. So let's take a look at this right quick, y'all. This is what started it off. Jim Jones, Memphis Bleek. They having an interview on Memphis Bleek's show Rock Solid, which is on the Drink Champs Network. Salute to Memphis Bleek and Jim Jones and everybody else that got what they got going on. Let's check it out.
Well, a lot of me from the hood, so people look at Bleek and don't understand the business he's doing. They always look at Jay like, oh yeah.
But that's why,
Bleek
that's why you got niggas like Yayo talking about, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo smoke hard coke,
yo chill.
Whoa, and whoa. Jim Jones just said right here on the camera for everyone to see that Tony Yayo smokes hard. He didn't just say the man was getting high. He said he's smoking. He getting high. This is bad. So you would think to yourself, how would they even have beef? Jim Jones and the whole Tony Yayo. Why would they even have any sort of beef? He ain't said nothing about him. But let's keep looking. Let's keep listening, y'all. Keep smoking. Keep listening.
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
you
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why,
ounces, nigga.
That's why
paid in full movie, nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's why you worried about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know I got it, nigga. What's up? The
ain't
bag
nobody
is up. The bolster.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolster at, Flea?
Let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B. Yo, nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we. Ain't no who nigga. Take care of who, nigga. Up, you nigga. Know who doing it. We live. We get money.
Nigga. We take care of everybody, nigga. We take care of each other, nigga.
That's a fact, my G. But shit, linking back up with you, Jim, we missed out on a lot of opportunity, bro. But we ain't gonna miss it out going forward. We need to put some pain together, bro.
Don't lie. What a lot of
one more time. From the hood. We're gonna watch it one more time because I don't think he said that, you know what I'm saying, with enough conviction. Let's hear it again.
So people look at Bleek and don't understand the business he's doing. They always look at Jay like, oh
yeah.
But
that's why,
nigga, Bleek
that's
out
why
here
you got
making
niggas
moves.
like Yayo talking about, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo, smoke hard coke,
Yo, chill.
Right.
Yo, chill.
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
you
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
that's why
Paid
he
in full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why he worrying about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know
See?
I got it, nigga. What's
Don't-
up? The
ain't
bag
nobody-
is up. The bolsa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolsa at, Flea?
Let me finish that off.
T5.
Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B. Yo, nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we. Ain't no
100%,
who
nigga.
take care of who, nigga.
Word up,
You
nigga.
know who doing it. We live.
Us,
We getting
the
money.
gangway, nigga. We take
You
care
feel
of
me?
everybody, nigga. We take care of each other, nigga.
That's a
Now I'm gonna show y'all because it seems like everybody been getting in these interviews, man, and they've been talking really crazy about other people as if everybody else don't have the internet in the world. So I'm gonna tell you where all of this. I'm gonna show you where all of this started. I should say. Let's bring it around here because Bleek ain't letting this Tony Yayo thing go at all. This is like the second or third interview I want to say where he had to, you know what I'm saying, reiterate, hey, I just want to let Tony Yayo know, don't nobody take care of me, nigga. This is the Blizzle budget. I'm outside on my own. Jay don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? So your man Tony Yayo, he started out on $1 million worth of game with Gilly and Wallow. He started out on an interview with him and Uncle Murda, and he said something to the effect of Bleek not truly being taken care of the right way by Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's not really his friend, whereas 250 is really his friend because he looks out for him. I just want y'all, I'm gonna get my thoughts, and I just want y'all to take a look, man.
Yeah. That's right there by the Statue of Liberty, nigga.
Oh, you was living. 50 laid you out.
He was
I'm
chilling.
coming
That's
out the
good life
building.
right
He like,
there.
yo,
I would've stayed
got
around.
too much beef, Preem, all these. Move him to Battery Park. He can't go back to his mom's crib. They gonna kill him over there. Straight to Battery Park. Like that. It's a difference. Like
That's love.
Jay-Z never really like, all right, Memphis Bleek, you would say is his friend, but it was different for us. I think me and 50 was more friends than
Damn, why you taking
Jay-Z.
shots
Why
at
you gonna do
Bleek?
that?
I'm not.
Whoa.
I'm only playing. I'm not
No.
nigga. I'm
I'm
only
not
You trying to
taking
say-
shots at Bleek. He a
You
cool
trying to say
guy.
big
I'm just
broke
saying.
us?
he
You don't
more-
try to do that. Bleek doing good. Don't do
No, I'm
that.
not saying he not.
Yo, y'all see that?
I'm not.
Y'all see that? Wallow trying to fix that whole, hey, yo, no, man, don't put us in that. Bleek doing good. We ain't saying he broke. Gilly high, so everything sound funny as hell to him.
He's going to do a versus.
Just trying to throw Bleek pockets
That's
all
my
under the
man.
motherfucking
No, I'm
That's
just,
my man.
No, I'm just saying.
I
look,
just see my man, but
you
like
gotta
Bleek.
understand. No, not for real. Nah, it's like I'm trying to blow up.
Uncle
Nah,
Murda high.
look.
Yayo child to the back of a Jaguar, drag him down the street.
They always slide somebody.
No,
Skin
I'm
off,
just trying to tell you.
skin off his body and this and it ain't like that.
Nah.
Thanks.
No, I'm not saying that they wasn't friends, but I'm saying when you look at me and Fifth, like, all right, cool. Did Jay and Bleek did they sell drugs like in the same area? Like, was they around? I don't know if they really.
Yeah.
I seen, like, I was on a block with it. Like,
But
Fifth was out.
you can't use that as
No, listen. What I'm saying is, it was more. I feel like I could compare it to Jay to say, you know, Jay and Bleek. But I'm saying to you, I feel like me and Fifth had more of a friendship because Jay-Z was more business. Like, look at Murder.
See, that's the problem with niggas right now. Whenever it comes time to be business, niggas is doing the but that's my friend thing. When it's time to be friends, it's time to be friends. When it's time to put your business hat on, it's time to put your business hat on. Don't worry, we'll revisit that in a minute.
He didn't make no money with Jay-Z. Once he got down with 50, he made some bread.
Murder was with Jay. I didn't know you was with Hov.
Yeah, Jay.
Murder was with Jay first.
I made
Where you chain at? You ain't had no chain.
I made a little
Wait, hold on.
What you
thought?
definitely don't compare to no Jay.
What you thought? Throw that joint on one more time.
You ain't got no chain. You ain't got no chain. Fuck out of here. You wasn't with them. He wasn't with them. He ain't got no chain. Fuck out of here.
Jay is more of a Jay. See, that was the thing about Fifth. Fifth was a cool ass nigga. Like, he didn't treat me, Banks, and Buck. He didn't treat us like artists, but he treated us like friends. Like, even that violated, be like, well, y'all got 50. 50's always gonna help y'all. And it was true.
But friendship
Look,
is different.
I remember, I'm gonna give you a story.
Yeah.
One day, rest in peace to Herb Bain from Interscope. He's in there, Young Guns in there, and I'm in there, Young Guns, Philly. And he was like, and he's representing both of us. And he's like, Jay-Z's not gonna do nothing for them.
Oh man.
But you got 50. So it was the difference, like, a nigga get fucked up just making money. You make $250,000.
All right, so think about anybody that might have came up around the time I came up when that Rockefeller wave was out. All the people that were on that label, outside of the contracts that already afforded them some sort of money, some sort of advance, some sort of percentage off of the albums being sold, tours and walkthroughs and all of that. They were making some money, the artists. But outside of that, is Jay supposed to do anything for any other grown man? That's just all I'm saying. Just because we once were or were friends, that means I have to do something for you? I don't think so. Now, but in the case of Memphis Bleek is his little man. Like, that's really like his little man, you know what I'm saying? From before the fame. Instead of having another grown man sit up there talking about some Jay should have looked out for y'all more, maybe Jay put niggas in a position where they could look out for themselves, as we may or may not find out. Let's keep looking, you know what I'm saying? So Bleek heard this interview and he went back up.
I seen something Tony Yayo said, Hov don't look out for me like 50 look out for him.
Oh, word? He said that?
I just want to clear that up. Hov don't have to.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right. Okay.
I'm chewing a lot on my own.
See?
If Hov look out, I'm telling you, I'll be up there.
Right.
So when y'all see me out here, that's the Blizzle budget. But back to you, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I just want to let niggas know Hov don't have to.
Right. So,
Well, what y'all seeing that right there, that was Memphis Bleek on Drink Champs, and he, you know, I guess he caught wind of the interview that Tony Yayo did, and my man, you know, went ahead and corrected him. Jay don't gotta look out for me. So as a grown man, if I'm Tony Yayo, I'm feeling like that's a shot towards me, because so what are you saying, 50 gotta look out for me? No, but you left the door open when you're saying something like, I don't think you and Jay are really friends because he would have looked out for you more. No, maybe he put me in a position where I can look out for myself and I don't gotta come and get another man to hold my hand to feed me. You don't realize how much of a son you sounded like, Tony Yayo, just because 50 a piece you off. So after this, Tony Yayo has an interview on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, and he basically says, you know, to the effect of, yo, and he said it in more than one interview, yo, I don't really feel like, you know, Bleek was really like Jay Little Man like that, because he would have looked out for him more. He was like, shit, even when it came to his artists on there, he was like, Young Gun niggas, they were starving. Beans and them niggas, they were starving. He said at one point 50 was trying to help Beans. So, you know, he said Jay didn't really look out for niggas. He was just all business and he wasn't friends. He said, whereas 50 was business and friends. So he said he never saw the reason in them jumping ship, which is what made him so loyal. But I'm going to tell you something, though. As we look into this next little situation here, here's why we got Jim Jones snapping, y'all.
This is the difference between me and other niggas, right? Stack Bundles, one of my favorite rappers in the world.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Ryan Squad.
Rest in peace.
Far Rock,
Yep.
you understand? Jim Jones, he had Stack Bundles, he had Max B. I looked at it like, wait, you know. Stack Bundles, we had a portion, was still in the hood. No disrespect to Jim Jones. Fifth had me in Battery Park. I could walk out that motherfucker barefoot.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
See, that's when a nigga love you, nigga. You can get the socks, nigga. Sneakers Dior, nigga. But I'm walking out there barefoot. That's when you know a nigga.
You heard, yeah, yo, you get the socks, nigga, with the sneakers Dior. Don't ever forget that part. Oh man,
Love you, boy. Because he making sure you don't get your shit split. Because you go back to 134, anywhere, Baisley, right, Brooklyn, pew, shit get split. Once I got shit, nigga shot my shit up. Bentleys and all that. Y'all can get that sneaker, just toss that over there. My shit's official. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look, but nigga put me in position. Rest in peace of Stack, but Stack got killed in the project with a Porsche.
Yeah.
Nigga, come on, nigga, I'm from the hood, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas thought, nigga. I done been around the Black Justice and seen the Preems and all that, nigga. The E-Money bags, all that, nigga. The younger niggas under that.
So with everything you
Maserati Fox. Real nigga, huh?
saw, with everything that you saw, what would you change?
I just pray to God every time I leave the house.
But what would you change?
Change what?
Pass the cup. I heard you talk about all the shit you went through, all the shit niggas is still going through.
What God,
one of them cups
listen,
just for
what
the
God got
ashtray.
planned for
right there, that conversation y'all just heard right there, where he said Jim Jones basically left Stack Bundles in the hood. I think Jim never really got a chance to get at Tony Yayo for that specific comment right there. Because you got to think about it, like all rap bullshit aside, like somebody died. Like Raekwon Elliott, aka Stack Bundles, one of the best rappers that ever come out of Queens. He was up and coming. Y'all go check out that brother's music. He died young, and he had just got with Jim Jones. Jim Jones had a team at this time. He had Max B, Mel Murder, and Mel Murder was getting better and better with his raps. As a matter of fact, Mel Murder got a song called Man Down, and I fuck with hard as a bitch. So he had Max B, Mel Murder, Stack Bundles. He had the kid NOE, no from Baltimore, but he sounded like Jay-Z. But I think he was gonna grow out of that. Kind of like the way that J.R. Ryder grew out of sounding like Cam. So kind of like some shit like that. He had a team with Bird Gang, bruh. He had a team with Bird Gang. Max B goes to jail. Stack Bundles dies in his hood with a Porsche, as you just heard what Tony Yayo said. Mel Murder later down the line goes to jail. Now, I can't side with what Tony Yayo is saying right here, because there's an interview with Queens Flip and Jim Jones. Y'all go and check that out. Jim Jones is wearing like an all red bandana, like two-piece sweatsuit type situation or whatever. And he said he doesn't like that room. He doesn't get upset about it because he know what he did. He said he doesn't like that room because, and Queens Flip even knows this to be true. He said Jim went and bought a brownstone, and he was going to put Mel Murder, Stack Bundles, and Max B all in the brownstone. Because Stack at that time, I'm thinking he was having some sort of street beef and he was needing to move out of Far Rock. But at the same time, on some grown man shit, my man said, yo, I'm not sitting in no little brownstone with two other men. You know what I'm saying? They farting, I'm smelling it. I'm not feeling that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So according to Jim, he said all of them wanted to stay in the hood. None of them wanted to have a brownstone. All of them wanted to stay in the hood. So watching Tony Yayo talk crazy on Mav's show saying that he left Stack in the hood, which is how he died with a Porsche while staying in the projects, that is nasty work. Very nasty work, which led to him crashing out on him today. Now, Tony Yayo responded, but he responded with a video. He responded with a video of him, of Max B just saying, yo, I do my own thing. I let other niggas do what they do. I don't count niggas' pockets. I don't worry about other niggas. Woo. Man, that shit's soft, nigga. You don't want no smoke, Tony Yayo. We know that's what that is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just don't want no smoke. And maybe he don't have time for it. He too busy, like him and Uncle Murder. I think they coming out with their own dispensary or some shit like that. Maybe he don't have time for Jim Jones and his OGYN foolishness. Now, I hope y'all still smoking, because I just want to know how long is it before you really, really let something go that somebody done said about you? I want y'all to take another look at this. I just want y'all to take another look at this. How long? And do you let somebody slide that went off on you this crazy?
Well, a lot of me from the hood, so people
That's right.
look at Bleek and don't understand the business he's doing. They always look at Jay like, oh
Yeah.
But nah,
That's why,
nigga, Bleek
that's
out
why you
here
got
making
niggas like
moves.
Yayo talking about, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo smoke hard coke,
Yo, chill.
He smoke hard coke is crazy. Are we letting Jim Jones slide with talking crazy about me? As a person, you as a man, as a person, are you letting Jim Jones just say whatever about you?
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
You
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
that's why
Pay
you
the full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why
He talking real crazy.
he worrying about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know.
See?
You know, in this day and age, that's the way to get at a nigga. He called him a peon and he said he was broke. You want to get at any nigga, you really want to hurt their feelings, call them broke. They could be calling you everything but a child of God. As soon as you say, but nigga, you broke, you might as well be ready to fight after that. I guarantee it. Be ready to fight after that.
I got it, nigga. What's
Don't-
up? The
ain't
bag is
nobody-
up. The bolsa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolsa at, Flea?
Let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B.
What is the both?
Yo,
Nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we.
That nigga Joe's told Tony Yayo, you look like you smoking hard coke, nigga. You dirty, you need a dental plan. You need your man to sell you an ounce or 2 or something like that. Yeah, he went crazy on it. And he told him he got a better bag than him. Which I don't think is true, but that's a whole nother story. I'm not gonna count niggas' pockets. We're gonna stop sharing this one. Yo, roll up another one, y'all, because we got this this crazy video, man, that I'm about to react to from a content creator called Zephyr. Make sure you go over and give these good folks a like, comment, and a subscribe. Let's switch over there real quick. Y'all see the title of the video, right? Now, true stoner fashion. You would think to yourself, never let Batman catch you committing a crime. Why is that? Niggas talk shit all day about my favorite DC character, but niggas talk shit all day, but this is who y'all dealing with.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers in...
Whoa.
So a few weeks ago, I was on this channel telling you guys about the atrocities of Superman. And to my shock, that video did really well. However, there is a character in the same universe as Superman who I would say is 50 times worse.
Jesus Christ. Jeez.
Now, Batman is definitely the worst superhero you could ever encounter. If I was ever in a city where the Batman operated, I wouldn't even do so much as lie under his protection. If Batman, for whatever reason, has a vendetta against you, brother, you better turn your life to Christ. It does.
Okay, so all the versions of Batman that y'all know, man, like y'all tell me in the comments who's the scariest Batman, like you wouldn't want to get caught stealing from the corner store from. You know what I'm saying? Like who would you want to run? All these motherfuckers is lunatics, by the way, but which version of Batman wouldn't you want to run into in like a dark alley? Me personally, that Ben Affleck Batman, I'm cool. I'm cool. You got it, boss. You got it. As a matter of fact, I'll take this shit back and pay for it.
Doesn't matter what you do on these streets, Batman's gonna have you looking like a dead roach. You crossed the street and the stoplight wasn't on, nigga, he's bodying you. You forgot to pay for an item in the Walmart self-checkout, nigga, he's bodying you. If you go as much as a mile over the speed limit, I ain't gonna lie, dog, say goodbye to your spine. Even though he will be putting belt to add on you for petty crimes, he only unleashes this violence on criminals, which to some of you should be a good thing. So why do I have a problem with it? Because you're black. Who said that? The reason why it bothers me is because this nigga Batman is a clout chaser. If you have
Batman's a clout chaser? All right. I'm intrigued. Let's see why.
motion in the streets, he gonna have you looking like Kai Cenat's teeth, anything but straight. But to the people who actually deserve punishment, he lets them by easy because they got a known reputation. Just to show y'all Batman's favoritism, in the 2022 movie, he was beating the dog piss out of these niggas to get to the Penguin, literally putting these folk on t-shirts. But once he got to the Penguin, these niggas just had a civil talk. Hell, he even put him onto a bad bitch, and he was with it. This is the thing about Batman that makes no sense to me. You did all of this carnage just to talk to somebody, the worst nigga in the building. You just wanted to talk with.
Y'all don't understand that scene when he was on his way to see the Penguin. Everybody that got in his way, when he hit him, he broke something on him. When Batman hit him, he broke something on him. Just to sit down and have a civil conversation with him at the end.
He gets off scot-free while Gerald over here from across the street, just working to support his family, gets domed for up and pole. And he only upped the Glock after seeing Batman about to swing on his homeboy like this. And yet all the Penguin gets is his car flipped and he gets yelled at for a few seconds. Again, the worst person in the room. And if you
But he got his car flipped though. Come on, man.
think I'm lying, watch this. Let's go into Arkham Batman. This is a game where he will eloquently dispatch the Joker's schemes with no harm done to his body. And yet in the same game, he's doing regular niggas like this.
Get in there.
Jesus Christ. That guy is dead. You know, those Arkham games are some of my favorite video games. When I was whooping ass on that, I never really did used to notice what would happen to certain people after I did certain things to those henchmen. I'd break their arm and then throw them somewhere. I never did see where they landed because I was on the whooping the next ass. That's crazy.
Like I'm telling you, this Batman got clout favoritism. He will treat his boyfriend Joker with such respect, despite this being his crimes list.
His boyfriend Joker is crazy. Probably accurate, but crazy.
Kidnapping, torture, extortion, racketeering.
This list goes on for 2 more minutes, by the way, and when Batman has to give him his pain, he instead says this.
Want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
You would have saved the Joker, but you out there throwing regular henchmen in the whole gas pumps. This nigga's a lunatic. And I'm just now figuring it out for real.
The Joker is getting lines like this from the Batman, yet regular thugs is getting this.
Oh my God, wow.
Get your ass on, boy.
This nigga is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Lock that nigga up too. Y'all really think his now talk shtick is a game? Be up on Twitter like, not even Batman can get this information out of me. Nigga, yes he can. Because he starts it off by threatening you in ways that'll make Hannah Baker want to live.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Some lunatic in a rubber suit, metal suit, carbon fiber suit done beat the shit out of you and then got you by the wrist and says, talk or I'll break every bone in your body. You will.
Again, he'll say this to a thug and then do nothing to the Joker. And I mean that for real. He's an actual psychopath because this thug starts singing like he Mariah Carey, snitching all the info like they fed him straight 6ix9ine. Even though Batman got what he wanted, he still does this.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
Oh,
this nigga is crazy.
Yeah, he's legitimately a threat to mankind. And just to let y'all know, it gets worse.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
Now you would think
Whoa.
he said this line to a pretty well-accomplished thug. Now it may not be a S-tier caliber criminal, but maybe someone of the tier of Tombstone, or even another high-level sidekick to the villain. You wanna know who he did this to? Nigga, who the f are you? Like, bro, he really just be beating niggas for fun. Look at him. I can find a nigga who looked like this in New York in 2 minutes. And this right here is Ricky Loose Lips LeBlanc. Even if you read every Batman comic in the world, I know you're looking at this like, who? Nigga, exactly. I wouldn't even consider him an E-lister. And the only crimes that he committed are—
Now that is true, man. Like on that game, he really be giving the beats to these regular motherfuckers, but then when it comes to the Joker, he be easing up trying to talk to him. The only time I really seen him put hands on was in that Arkham Origins game. Any other time it was some old man. Y'all know what I mean.
on his own Wikipedia page was that he was nothing more than a common criminal that deserves to be behind bars. In the actions he committed, snitch information to Cobblepot. No, I'm not joking, that's literally it. So you really said this to a nigga and also threw him off a roof. And Batman didn't even do the regular thing of catching him before he fell off the roof. He really let him fall to his demise. And you really—
And who said Batman don't kill? Yeah, all right. He get his little twos and fuse, and some people so bad they gotta go. And that's the only problem that I have with Batman. Like the Joker's so bad, but he's still around. But these regular niggas, you'll just drop them off the building.
He did all this damage for snitching, my nigga? We said snitches get stitches, not caskets. Nigga, what's wrong with you? And there's just so many Arkham thugs that get the worst possible treatment out of Batman, even though niggas like Bane are just walking around freely. And he doesn't even give them real punishments. He'll put them in jail knowing they'll get out.
No, you'll get out. Eventually.
You what?
What?
I could really keep showing these clips of these interrogations or beatdowns for days. If your name holds no weight, he will look at you dead in the eyes and say,
Lie to me if you're done eating solid food.
nah,
Whoa.
this nigga the devil, man.
That's not human, man.
Lie to me if you're done eating solid foods. Y'all better stop playing with Batman. That's why whoever James Gunn gets, and that's only if he does end up staying around for to continue being the head of DC Studios. Word on the street is he won't be. But whoever they get into DC to play Batman, he's got some big shoes to follow, animation wise, and in some of these last few live action showings. Christian Bale's a hard act to follow. Old man Michael Keaton got back in the suit in the Flash movie, and he was the best thing about the movie. The rest of it was trash. Ben Affleck is Batman, fire. What is his name? Robert Pattinson as Batman, fire. Whoever they get in the DCU, he's gonna have to be fire. I don't know. I feel like boy that played Reacher on TV should be the new Batman.
Man, you not regular, man. Nigga was the devil, man.
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
I'm telling you, unless your name got some clout, you never want to be near Arkham Batman. And now imagine if I was to tell you, it gets worse.
I hope you bulletproof for this about to hurt.
Jesus Christ.
And the thing about Batman, he really don't care who you are. You could put any genre of person in front of him or any age range like a Mr. Beast video, and I promise he'll still put hands on him.
Oh, are you here for some...
Damn. Nah, Batman. I wasn't ready for that. Did Batman just knock out an old lady, bro? Batman's my favorite character. Why have I never seen that? What the fuck? Oh, shit. I think he just knocked out an old lady. Nah, hold on. I'm running that back. Oh, shit.
And I promise he'll still put hands on him.
Oh, are you here for some...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's an actual threat. In every verse alive, he is spreading this violence. In some of them, he will literally adopt a child for the sole purpose of helping him beat up some grown men. And sometimes these kids grow up to be even worse than him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've always felt like Batman having teenage motherfucking sidekicks was a little weird to me because, like, you basically turned a child into a whole assassin. And what you hanging out with a kid for and making him play dress up for anyway? I don't know.
And if you're really tapped into the streets, you know the theory that Teen Titans Robin is just a grown version of the 04 one. And in that series, these two run a 2v30 against Gotham's entire rogues gallery and efficiently fades them all. Nah, the student learning to beat on niggas just like the master, I ain't gonna lie, he might be the GOAT. But Batman's violence is not just transferable to humans, even animals, like his dog. Yes, even he be wildin'.
I've never seen that cartoon, but I heard it's good. I don't know if I'm high enough for that.
I'm gonna go over some of Batman's worst beatdowns in the Absolute series. If you see some of the atrocities he commits, there is no way he has a no-kill rule. I'm so sorry. Now, one of the main villains of the Absolute universe is Black Mask. And he runs a gang called the Party Animal. Now, one of the main villains of the... I'm gonna go over some of Batman's worst beatdowns in the Absolute series. If you see some of the atrocities he commits, there is no way he has a no-kill rule. I'm so sorry. Now, one of the main villains of the Absolute universe...
That dude's head just slammed into the side of concrete and it bent like a sponge. That guy's definitely dead.
Universe is Black Mask, and he runs a gang called the Party Animals. Now, this gang probably deserves all the atrocities that Batman does upon them. We all know Gotham City is one of the worst places to live in fiction, and these niggas somehow raise the murder rate to 700%. How do you cause a 700% economic turnaround in the murder rate in the same city where the Joker operates? I don't even know how that's even possible. And this same group, mind you, literally torched down a daycare.
Gotham is just lawless at that point. They helped raise the murder rate by 700%. Yeah, where are the police at?
And was getting geeked outside while 32 burned. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nuke the whole generation. If it was up to me, the next time Gotham City sees light, it's from an atomic bomb. So as you can see, these are atrocious people. And Batman doing what he needs to do here, I ain't gonna lie, go crazy to him. And when one of the first goons runs up on him, he literally cuts the man's arm off and says, I hear they can reattach sometimes.
Hold on, wait. So I've seen other channels like there's a comic channel that I follow called Blurred Without Fear. If y'all get a chance, go over there, check out that brother. He breaks down comics. But he talked about how crazy Absolute Batman is. And I'm today years old finding this out. Cause shit, he cut motherfuckers' arms off.
There's a hospital 3 blocks south, or is it east? I can't really remember, but I'd run. Yeah, this nigga might be worse than the Punisher, I can't even hold you. And he starts going on a brutal tirade, clearing them all out in some of the most violent ways imaginable, and yet the comic still states there was not one dead body made that day.
Stop the cap.
Right. Stop the cap right now.
I do not care how stupid I might look. You are not gonna convince me that Absolute Batman has a no-kill rule. Once he caught Black Mask, this man was beating his head in with bowling balls and literally stabbed right through his skull. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to know he is not living this, my nigga. Even if he does live this, he's gonna be stimming like an Osama son fan. You literally gave him a fate worse than death.
Y'all never really thought about how Bruce Wayne is pretty much a total psycho, right? The man dresses up like a bat and goes out at night and beats the shit out of people.
I just watched Flashpoint on stream recently, and Thomas Wayne is somebody I never want to encounter. Number one, this nigga's first scene is him trying to commit murder on a little girl, mind you. And near the end of the movie, when the world's up in flames, he says this.
Enjoy the things you love with the time we have left. There's bound to be looting in Gotham by now. I
I don't want to miss that. This nigga is crazy.
Yeah, this nigga's dead at Evil Goku. He literally enjoys beating these people to a pulp. Look at his smile. There is nothing.
Nigga, that 5 o'clock shadow says it all. This is the Flashpoint Batman, the timeline where Batman's father, Thomas Wayne, actually became Batman because Bruce was killed in Crime Alley that night. Yeah, he's a whole, he don't give a fuck about nothing. My man told pistols, he killing kids, all that. You break the law, he deading you.
In the world right now for you to be smiling like this. Now, I would say in totality, the live action Batmans are not as bad, but there is one particular one that be wildin'.
I thought, look at him.
Snyder's Batman be moving like the literal Grim Reaper out on them Gotham.
I tried to have a talk with one of my partners one day about how the Christian Bale Batman will get his whole body broken in half if he ever fought the Ben Affleck Batman, and he just couldn't see it. I'm like, bro, you just all right.
And I am not over exaggerating.
Oh, guys are dead.
Snyder's Batman genuinely needs to be behind bars. He uses his Batmobile like a grade A military weapon on all these niggas. I swear he got like 20 bodies with it. He be moving like them annoying kids in Fortnite. And in that warehouse fight that I really want to cover one day, he was really out there wilding because he really strung someone up by their leg.
I can't wait. You know what? Y'all let me know, man, in the comments if y'all want me to react to the warehouse fight, man. React to somebody breaking down the warehouse fight, because this fight right here is the most, in my opinion, the most accurate to the live action Arkham Batman that we will ever see. This warehouse scene right here.
And dogged him into another thug. He did kick the out that nigga. I promise you, he has never done that move in his life. He was out there just trying shit. Michael Keaton's Batman is not that brutal. He just be killing niggas. Now, Christian Bale's Batman is one I actually do really like, simply because he actually does what I've been complaining about. He puts the same brutality on all of his opponents. His hands are really E for everyone. And a big moment I can show you is his interrogation with the Joker.
Jesus Christ.
And he really does the Joker bad here, despite the fact that he tries so hard to look tough.
You can't feel the next.
And nah, even despite Joker talking crazy, he still gives him that pain. Yeah, that definitely removed the last piece of intelligence inside his head. Out here talking like the child of a single mother.
Hey, little man, how old you is?
And the 2022 Batman film really takes...
Hey, little man, how old you is? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, you know he dumb as hell. He don't know nothing.
His brutality into a new light, and we see it in the intro when he walks up on these thugs, footsteps sounding like a Dragon Ball villain. I still to this day don't know how Trunks got snuck. You really got backdoored by a nigga who sound like this when he walks? And he just demolishes Brody right here. Put him in a combo so vile his friends couldn't even watch. And once the Riddler goon says that he's vengeance, Batman realizes that his brutality is wrong, and instead uses his image to inspire hope. And all this shows me is that even he knows that his brutality is wrong, and that Red Hood was really spitting.
Nah, fuck that. I fuck with Batman. If you out in the street, you out trying to hurt people or whatever, and somebody were to stop you, they doing it by any means. We living in the comic book world, right? So you might not walk out with just a slap on the wrist. You might walk out with a broken wrist and a broken arm too.
I'm talking about him. Just him. And doing it because he took me away from you.
And the thing that pisses me off about Batman the most is that even if you have this,
I ain't gonna lie, after the Joker killed Jason Todd, you definitely were supposed to find him and throw him off the top of something in Gotham. You definitely were supposed to do that. Even if you didn't want to be Batman no more after that, you definitely were supposed to throw him off the top of a building, bro, after he killed Jason Todd. I'm sorry.
strays to fight back. Nigga, the plot won't even allow you to do so. Batman has possibly the worst plot armor I have ever seen in my entire life. It's like the writers are all in a circle jerk to try and make him this unbeatable demigod. Nigga, he's a human. And not just any human, he's Canadian. But the plot armor this man is able to get away with, it doesn't matter what level of threat you put in front of him, he will find a way to fight out of it. We all know about the prep time. Batman can just supposedly beat anybody as long as he does his homework beforehand.
These are facts. That's another reason why Batman's a whole motherfucking psycho. It's because he literally will be friends with you and have a whole contingency plan on how to beat you in case one day you decide to get out of line. What type of psycho meets you day one and shakes your hand and then puts some sort of spying nanobots inside your body the first day they meet you? You a psycho, bruh.
Nigga's lucky Batman ain't black because he wouldn't even have been able to study. This nigga reading. My fault. But not only is Batman's prep time some of the most plot armor BS ever known to freaking mankind. Like, he's doing no one should even be capable of doing. He fell from space and survived. And let me remind you, a human. That fall should have turned you flat like a shorty from Utah. Is this nigga
Nah, he fell from space and survived. It's crazy. I love comics, bro, because ain't no fucking way, boy.
serious? And this ain't even counting the comic where he was taking hits from Wonder Woman while bruised up and with no suit. Like, bro, what the f is this bullshit? What did I just see? What did I just see? One of the ones that is so ridiculous I could barely even get mad is the Tibetan monks.
Don't bother with the mind control grind. I'm blocking it with a technique I learned in Tibet.
Is this nigga serious? Now what?
Nah. I'm blocking it with a technique I learned in Tibet. I'm telling you I'm blocking it, so stop your bullshit, because I'm the motherfucking Batman. That's why.
One thing I really want to know is who the fuck are these monks, bro? I don't know if this man Bruce trained under celestial gods or what, because some of the shit this nigga pulls can't even be possible, bro.
Only, I'm not dead. I was buried alive and used an ancient Tibetan meditation technique to astral project out of my body.
Nah.
Like, I'm telling you, that nigga just made that shit up. And there's so much stuff that these Tibetan monks just allow him to do.
Nah, hold up. Wait. That boy Bruce Wayne said he did an ancient Tibetan meditation technique that made him astral project outside of his body. Boy, if you don't get your... Oh, shit. I love the comic world, man. Hold on, let me run that back.
To astral project out of my body.
Like, I'm telling you, that nigga just made that shit up. And there's so much stuff that these Tibetan monks just allow him to do that shouldn't even be humanly possible.
Read my mind now.
You're thinking of a dog you owned as a boy.
Location of the Batcave.
I distinctly saw
a mental image I conjured up to block my real thoughts. Trick of the governors and Tibetan monks.
What?
Yeah, just hang up the jersey if you in Gotham, bro. It's so cooked. And in all the shows like Justice League, and sometimes even the animated series, he is just fighting niggas so out of his league. I was just talking about him versus Darkseid in that last video, but one thing I did not emphasize is...
Nah, ain't no way he went head up with Darkseid. He ain't do that. I might need to take a look at that and react to that one day.
This kick right here. Now, Darkseid is 8'9", pushing rod wave levels of weight. Now, I want you to look and tell me, how is a white man from a dystopian New York able to kick this nigga out of the frame? 6'4" and 220 pounds. Do the knowledge, nigga. That should not be possible. Now, if there was a series that fully captured every little thing that I'm talking about, it's Batman the Brave and the Bold. If I was able to rewatch this entire series before this video, I would have been able to get y'all so many clips. Cause all the Batman BS that I hate, he does in this series to a Toon Force type of level. Beat on woman, he got it. Tibetan monk hacks, he got a load of them. And that plot armor's juicing him to 11. He is going through matchups he should never be capable of going against. Like, I'm sorry, dog, but how did all the Justice League get knocked out? And the only one left to run an ISO on Darkseid is this nigga. Nigga, that shit should not be possible. Again, this is a Darkseid that blocked all the Justice League with one hand. Yet Batman is able to weave and get a clean hit on his jaw.
Nah, see. Nah, not they gassing Batman. He found every little loophole. Was like, nigga, that's bullshit. Ain't no way. Because he definitely should have been the first one wiped out. In real life, Bruce Wayne would have been playing that shit way from the bike.
Your wrist should have broke like the nigga from Luke Cage. What are we talking about? Even in the first episode, he's fighting Blue Beetle villains that he shouldn't even be capable of fighting against. If you ever wanted to see Batman cheese, you gotta watch that goddamn show. But anyways, to wrap it up, F Batman, F DC, F the whole organization, I'm gone.
Shout out to Zephyr, man. That was funny as hell. Man. All right, man. Thank y'all to everybody that pulled up to this sesh. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. This was a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the live. Hey, man. I'm going to do this again tomorrow, probably. Y'all tap in. It's another one. Be easy.